Hey everyone, I hope you are having a great day. I'm so excited for you to see this video because I am taking a look at the brand new foundation from Huda Beauty. This is the Faux Filter Luminous Matte Foundation that Huda Beauty just launched and it is available now. I just put it on my face and did a full face of makeup and I'm gonna do a wear test. So keep on watching if you wanna see how this foundation holds up and if it's worth your coin. Okay, I've pulled you guys in nice and close and I'm gonna start just by pinning my hair up. In case you guys have never seen me before, my name is Zoe and I do social media for Good Morning America for a living, and I post here on YouTube about beauty, fashion, fitness, and lifestyle every Tuesday and Thursday at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So if you like any of those things, make sure you hit that subscribe button down below. Also, before we get started, I just want to mention that I am on Accutane right now. I'm going to be sharing more of my Accutane journey on this channel as well, so subscribe if you want to see that. But just as a heads up before we get started, that my skin is really dry and breaking out right now, so super acne prone, super dry, and you could probably see a lot that's going on, but just wanted to give a heads up in case you were wondering what my skin type is before we apply the foundation. So a few months ago, Huda Beauty came out with the Faux Filter Stick Foundation. I did a review on these on my channel that I will link down below if you want to see more about the stick foundation, but because so many of you guys loved my review and were really curious about the product, I thought we would review the new foundation that is coming up next from Huda Beauty. I was lucky enough to have a little goodie bag sent over to me from the Huda Beauty team. This video, by the way, is not sponsored, not biased. I'm just lucky enough to be able to get the products to test them out. So let's open this bad boy. So before we get into the foundation, she did send over the Wishful Thirst Trap Juice. This is from her skincare collection, and I'm probably not going to put this one on today, but I will definitely be trying that out in the future. We also have the water jelly, and this I have tried out. I've talked about it a lot on my channel and I actually love it. So since I already have my own that is fairly full still, I am going to put this in a giveaway for you guys. I've mentioned on my channel a few times, but once I hit 1,000 subscribers, I'm going to do a big giveaway. Purely because I don't have that many people who would be interested in right now, but if you are interested in it, hit that subscribe button so you know when the giveaway is, and you can help me get to 1,000 subscribers so we can have a giveaway for you guys. So this I'm gonna stick in the giveaway along with a bunch of other goodies that I have been saving up. Ooh, okay, here's another one for the giveaway. This is the brush. This is the Build and Buff Foundation brush, and I do actually have this already. So I have this already, so I'm gonna stick this brush in the giveaway for you guys as well. Now onto the foundation. They did send me the original Faux Filter and then the Luminous Faux Filter, so you can see the packaging looks almost the same. I have both in 220N, which is custard, which if you can't already tell is not gonna match me. I am super pale right now. It is like the dead of winter at the time of filming this, so usually I am tanner or self-tanned, so we're just gonna make this work and blend down. I'm not really gonna touch on the old foundation. I was thinking about possibly in the future, if you guys are interested, doing one where I do half my face with the old foundation and half my face with the new foundation. So if you want to see how the two compare, let me know and I can definitely do that video. Both of these foundations retail for $40 and they are both 1.18 fluid ounces, so equivalent. It's just what your preferences are when it comes to the formula. So for the new one, this is the Faux Filter Luminous Matte Foundation, and it came from social media, she said, and she said it's waterproof. There is a 24-hour wear, which is insane. And this one is fragrance-free, which is a big deal because her old foundation was not fragrance-free. She's known for using a lot of fragrance in her products, so this one is fragrance-free, so it does open that window for a lot of people who want to use her foundation but don't want to have any fragrance. And it's also non-comedogenic, which means it's good for people with acne like me. And it's supposed to be mask and transfer proof, so we're gonna test that all out today. So I'm gonna start off just with the Water Jelly Hydrating Primer. This is $33. It's a hydrating primer, and this one is also fragrance free. I definitely need a hydrating primer these days because my skin is really, really dry, as I said. So I'm hoping that this Luminous foundation will be perfect for me. I haven't put on foundation in a really long time just because I'm trying to get my skin to breathe and give it a rest. But of course, when I got this in the mail, I was like, I need to put this on ASAP. And this just dries down for 60 seconds, so we'll be back after that. Okay, it is all dried down, so time to get started. I'm gonna use her brush for one side of my face and a sponge just from Real Techniques for the other side of my face. The brush is $33. It worked really, really well with the stick foundation, so I'm assuming it's gonna work amazing with this one. So this just has her signature black top, and then you could see the pump on top, and definitely that color there is scary. I'm gonna just put a little bit on this left side. She said she uses like 1.5 pumps for each side of her face. Oh yeah, so that is already super, super pigmented. So you guys can see there. One of the things about her old foundation that people would talk about often is that it dried down really quick, so you didn't have a lot of playtime when it came to moving it around. So this one is supposed to be more luminous, and it's supposed to give you a little bit more time to work with it. So just that like one pump there covered this little area for me. I'm sure it could cover more, but I do want kind of a heavier coverage since I do have a lot of breakouts right now. So I am gonna do a wear test with this foundation. I'm putting it on now. It is almost 1 p.m. so we'll start the clock at 1 p.m. I'm not gonna wear this for 24 hours because, as I said, my skin would not handle that at all. So I am just gonna do a wear test for probably however long until like the end of the day when I would normally take off my foundation. I'm gonna just go in with my finger with a little bit more and kind of dot it on to see if we could get some like a different effect. I am in my bedroom, by the way, if you've never seen a video on my channel before. I'm not a beauty guru, but I do love all things beauty. But because I'm not a beauty guru, I'm not famous here on YouTube, I do not have a beauty studio, nothing fancy here. I am in my bedroom, and you can literally see my dogs behind me. Okay, so I'm trying to show you guys as up close as possible so you can get a good look, but I'm not loving the brush side. I think I'm gonna love the side with the blender more because that's how you typically apply foundation. But here is this side, and it's definitely a little bit patchy. Like, I haven't fully gotten under my eyes yet or anything, but you could tell the coverage. Hello. But like some of my chin here, like I still haven't gotten, but it's so much easier to get with a beauty blender on this side. And I'm just gonna put a little bit on there. So that was one full pump, and that's how much you get with one pump. And I'm just gonna dot it all over this side. I'm gonna shift so I'm looking this way so you guys can see, but here is the side with the beauty blender. I mean, Real Techniques blend. It is such a habit to say beauty blender. Like, every sponge to me is a beauty blender. But this side is like 10 times better. So I am loving it with the sponge versus the brush. I have always loved a sponge though versus a brush, so I don't know if it's like personal preference or what. So I'll show you guys the foundation in a few different lightings. Right now I am sitting in front of a window. It is kind of cloudy out though, so it's not super sunny or anything, but I'll show you guys like expose myself in the horrific bathroom light as well as probably outside. I am gonna take my dog out at some point, so I'll have to stick a mask on and go outside to see how mask proof it is. Can you guys see that? Please don't roast me in the comments for that. I am like, this is not my shade. I am aware of that. Thank you. I did pick out this shade though, by the way. They didn't just send me the wrong shade. I picked out this shade. But this is the type of shade that I am usually in the summer or even like the spring, just not the dead of the winter. So that is why. I'm actually really, really impressed already. And I don't know if I need setting powder. Like, this is already crazy, crazy matte. Like, I don't know if you need to set this down with anything. I am gonna put some more on my neck just so that it can all be blended. Normally I don't go this low, but as I said, I don't want to look crazy on camera, even though I probably already look crazy on camera. All right, so here is the foundation. Here's what we are looking like right now. You could still see like I have a big bump right there, but for the most part, it is looking pretty good. Here is like the side here, the front, the side. I'm trying to give you guys all the angles. I know a lot of people who watch foundation reviews, including myself, like really want to know how good it is. So that's what I'm trying to do for you guys and really show you everything. I'm going to go in with just a little bit more. I am using a decent amount of product, but mostly because I need to cover a lot, and I don't think you really need this much product if it's like an everyday type thing, but I'm really trying to cover everything. All right, she's definitely serving you full coverage realness. If you're wondering if the Luminous version is full coverage, it is for sure. I'm not seeing the like luminous as much. It's definitely matte still. It says luminous matte, so like I still see some of my skin texture and like a little bit of shine, but it's not crazy luminous. I know there's some luminous foundations out there that literally you look like a grease pit, and this is not it. It's just like a hint, like a tiny hint of luminosity. So I really barely made a dent in here. Her packaging is always amazing. You can hear that little click and the cap goes on really nicely. Again, this that I'm wearing now is in the shade Custard 20N. It's not gonna focus, but you know what I mean. And I have gotten 6 shades darker right now. I did not think this was gonna like be that drastic of a difference, but I guess I didn't realize how pale I am right now. I think it'll look better when I finish my face, so I'm gonna do the rest of my face off camera. I'm not gonna do any setting powder or anything like that, but I will put on like a touch of highlight. I think that's all I'm gonna do to my face, and then do my eyes, and I will be right back. Okay, here is the final look. I did go in with the Huda Beauty Legit Lashes Mascara, so I don't have any falsies or anything on, just mascara. I also, on my eyes, used the Huda Beauty Naughty Nudes palette. I really love this palette, literally just like 3 colors, and you have a complete eye look. And then for my eyebrows, I just used the YSL Couture Brow Gel to just do them up. And I finally finished off with this Sweat highlight, which just kind of rolls up. I did that on the apples of my cheeks, my nose, and right above my lip, and that is the only thing that I have put on my face besides the foundation. So I wound up doing no setting powder, no contour, no bronzer, literally just the foundation so we could see the full effect. And then I finished off with a Tarte Maracuja lip oil to finish it all off. I just said finish it all off twice. So this is the final look. Let's head to a different location so I can show you guys in a different lighting. Okay, here's what the foundation looks like in my absolutely horrific bathroom lighting, like literally the worst. So here it is. You can see a little bit of my skin texture here, but for the most part, it is looking pretty good. Here's my forehead up here. So I picked up a brand new face mask, literally nothing on it. I have to go take my dog Boots out now. So I'm gonna put this on and we will see what transfers. My lip gloss is definitely gonna transfer because that is not transfer proof. But as far as the foundation, hopefully nothing comes off. Back from taking this baby outside, and it is time for the moment of truth. I'm scared. Oh man, okay. Here is the mask. It's not, I don't know what I was expecting, to be honest, but there is a lot of foundation on there. But my face doesn't look too bad. Like there's no spots where you're like, oh my God, there's no foundation. Oh, maybe my nose. So there's my nose there. Not too bad, but not like completely clean. I don't wear foundation under my mask personally because I'm not leaving my house ever, so I don't wear makeup if I'm leaving my house and I have to put a mask on. But like if I was, I guess I could just like do like little touch ups like this. And Boots literally just stole my mask, so I guess that is hers now. Yeah, I mean, here's the thing, I didn't test it with setting powder, but it does claim to be mask / transfer proof, like the foundation on its own. Maybe I should have done setting powder, but I didn't, so I'm not sure what to think, but not terrible. The foundation still looks really good. I'm gonna keep wearing it for a while and I'll check in with you guys later, and hopefully she doesn't make a complete mess of my mask. I am in my pajamas and it is time for the final check-in. Like I said, this claims to be 24-hour wear. I am not gonna wear this for 24 hours, even though crazy people on YouTube do it. I've had this on for almost 10 hours and I am ready to take it off now. Some of my mascara got on my face, so just ignored that. But here is what the side looks like from the front and the other side. And keep in mind, this is in my disgusting bathroom lighting that I was in before. You could see that the tip of my nose has rubbed off from the mask. So like here from the mask, probably right here on my chin, my nose, all those areas. But it does claim to be transfer proof. I'd say the areas where the mask just like lays, it was fine, but where it rubs kind of on these areas, it did come off a little bit. That being said, this foundation is amazing. It's full coverage. It's everything you need from a foundation. I have dry skin and it's like, you could still see the skin and even like some of the oil here. So definitely luminous, great for dry skin, probably great for oily skin because it is still really matte. I definitely want to give this a few other tries with translucent powders over it and see if it is even less transfer proof. My arm is getting tired holding this camera, so that is my cue to say goodbye. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and my review of the new Huda Beauty Faux Filter Luminous Foundation. And if you like me and you like this video, hit that subscribe button. I'll see you guys in the next one.